Hello everybody, it's MattyIce. I'm back again with another Mario Superstar Baseball video. This video is going to be a quick one, just going to talk about the discovery that Little Cooks made the other day. Also, this is a re-recording because as I just uploaded the video, Cooks summarized a later tech that I discovered previously in the original video much easier and more concise, so I figured it'd just be easier to redo it, this quick video, so that way better information gets presented to you guys. So first, we're going to start off my DM with Little Cokes. I'm going to go in here. This is the sliding catch difference. So as you can see, Peach dives right about here on the square, but doesn't get to the ball. Whereas Daisy does the same input, but because she has sliding catch, it goes and activates farther. And you can see she kind of still runs as she's still going to the ball before she lays out for the dive. So right here, you can hear the sparkles or the sliding catch sound activate, and she goes and catches the ball. So yeah, Peach sucks, shouts to Hongji, and then Daisy gets the ball. So what does this mean? Well, for the longest time, the community has speculated that sliding catch didn't matter, didn't mean anything, because characters like Pianta and DK, who have good dive ranges, they're still getting to balls, and it's like, what does sliding catch do? Like, does it just give the character sparkles, like a cool little haha, this is just cosmetic, here's a cool animation? But no, this video shows that we have hard evidence that sliding catch does matter. So characters like Wario, an ideal second baseman besides maybe Yoshi in terms of ability to go and get a ball with range. So what makes Wario better than Daisy per se in terms of fielding a ball is because on their stat sheets in game, or in the data mine I should say, Wario has a longer dive length than Daisy. But since they both have sliding catch, they both get the same boost that sliding catch gives. So because Wario has a farther dive length, he gets to balls that are farther away. So I'll play this clip again. So let's say, if Daisy presses A right about here and the slide activates, since Wario's diving length is a little bit farther than Daisy's, we'll say Wario could probably press the A button around maybe right at the beginning of the square, just a little bit before Daisy, and Wario's sliding catch should activate since his dive length is farther than Peach and Daisy. And the reason why Peach and Daisy are good examples to show here is because both these characters have the same diving length, but because Daisy has sliding catch, she is able to dive farther than Peach. So that's what makes that interesting and very good. So now we're going to go back to 600 IQ, where I'm sure they're still talking. But I'll scroll back up here because originally what I was going to make this video about before Cooks discovered sliding catch was this sort of like pitching and hitting difference with like charge pitches and standing up in the box or back in the box. So the tldr, if you stand up in the box as a hitter, your velocity doesn't go as far when you make contact with the ball. And for some reason, it also affects your perfect contact timing. Because I noticed when Cokes was testing, if he tried just doing a regular slap swing, say it was like a pitcher that throws it pretty almost like up down like vertically like Mario, the hitter wasn't making perfect contact. You'd have to move a little bit left of the batter's box to make perfect contact, whereas if you just stay in the middle of the box or move all the way back in the box and you press the L button, you're perfectly centered in the box, you'd be able to make perfect contact. So for some reason, standing up in the box makes it a little harder to hit perfects if you're lined up squarely, and it also makes your ball exit velocity a little weaker. Now, all these changes I'm saying, it's super minuscule. It's like just slight distant differences and speed differences. It's not too like big changing stuff. Like the difference between a character with sliding catch and non-sliding catch in terms of the coverage they're able to cover on balls hit farther, it's fairly significant. Whereas this stuff I'm talking about with the velocity speed differences, it's not that big of a deal, but it could still matter. So for instance, if you have a heavy character and you want a better chance at hitting a home run, you want to stand back in the box, charge swing, and you'll get better velocity on that. Now, in terms of the pitches and how these come into play, if you throw a changeup, whether the batter is slap hitting or power hitting, charge swinging, I should say, the ball will have better exit velocity, even though that makes no sense in normal baseball. But in Mario Baseball, it does. And I've always noticed it too, playing as a kid. Like if a computer threw a changeup and I just squared it up and got a nice swing on it, the ball would just go flying. And for slap hits only, if you throw a charge pitch and a curveball, it's like the same. You'll get the same sort of exit velocity, but the nice super fastball, yellow trail fastball charge pitches, you get weaker velocity off the bat. Now, this is something that I'm sure some people didn't know about. I mean, I didn't really know about it, but Baltor, I played him a few games within the past month, and he just spams charge pitches with Diddy Kong, getting the nice, when I say charge pitches, I mean like yellow trailed, nice super fastballs. And my contact was weak, and his middle infielders were catching all of them. And he was just pitching a contact, and it was working really well because those charge pitches, those nice fastballs, cause a speed decrease on my contact when I hit the ball. So maybe balls that should have gone through the infield, if it was a curveball pitched to me, they don't get through because the ball goes a little slower. So maybe someone in the middle infielder with a great dive is able to get to it in time because the ball didn't go as fast. Now, for charge swings, how this is different is that if you throw a super nice fastball, the yellow trail, against a charge swinger, you don't want to do that because the ball goes faster with the exit velocity. So if you're throwing to PD Prana, probably just stick to throwing regular curveballs because the batter doesn't get as good of exit velocity. Again, this is very minuscule differences, like less than one or two. It's very minuscule. So it's not big of a deal, but in games like baseball, every inch, every second, everything counts and matters. So you never know if that could be the difference. So that's kind of the TLDR for that. But now we're going to scroll down here, see if they talked about anything else differently. And here, Coke says of the summary of something that Solar Flare, shouts to Solar Flare, co-discoverer of the slice swing. Pretty much he should get all the credit. He did the work and actually tested it out and went into the lab. So right here, he was testing just regular going for a slice swing, but with normal swings, no stars required. Because originally we thought you can only do it with the captain stars, the ground ball star swing, and the pop fly star swing. But now, as you can see in the screenshot, he gets a slice here, but he was holding left as a left-handed hitter. So, and this can only be done on the second frame of your swing. You can't do it towards the end of your swing. So Cokes does a good job of summarizing it here, is that slice swings without star swings are possible, but they require a frame 2 contact only on your swing. And your control stick has to be away from the batter. So what that means is if you're a left-handed hitter like Yoshi, you have to do a frame 2 contact, and during your swing animation, you have to be holding left on your control stick since he's a left-handed hitter. And that will cause the ball to act like a slice and go directly down the middle of the field. Now, for a right-handed hitter, let's say Toadsworth, default righty, and Mario, default righty, those guys, got to make frame 2 contact, just like with the lefties. But because you're a right-handed hitter, during your swing animation, you have to hold right to get the slice. And that's pretty crazy. I mean, it's even more precise and difficult than just going for a regular slice swing. But as Coke says here, it's pretty new, so more testing can be done. But this is a nice little good summary of the gist of what to take of these slice swings. But yeah, that's going to be it. I just want to make this a quick video for you all to enjoy before the Dinger City Extra Live 24-hour live stream starts. I'll have that video URL live stream linked in my description. Please go check it out. I am a part of the stretch goals for the stream, so if the stream ends up raising to at least $1,500, I will be doing a podcast with Mario Baseball friends and goats and legends, Little Cokes and Dennis from Dinger City. So be sure to tune into the stream. It's going to be fun. Lots of great content they got going on, and I hope you all support. Hope you all enjoyed this quick video. Basically, takeaways: sliding catch matters. New charge pitches / standing up in the box, in the back of the box, matters with your swings. And this even more new advanced slice swing discovered by Solar Flare once again. Yes, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all again for another Mario Baseball video.